There you go. So thank you all for attending tonight. Yep. So all of these teams, Russia, Mexico, and others as well. Um, we are here to talk about the changes that will be happening in the back office when it comes to product catalog. So what is product catalog? Okay, let me just bring you to the shared section of the back office first to show you what I mean by that. You will remember when we look at the shared section right here, okay, this shared section is outside all programs. Pampers is right here, Victoria is right here, Bingle is here. Okay, the shared section is the section which has common elements to all of these programs. And the corporate taxonomy was one item that was of great interest to us in the shared section, okay, whereby we had categories and we had brands, and for each editorial, for each type of editorial content, and for each type of uh, products, we had to specify at least one category and at least one brand, okay, when we were creating these. Right, so I've been telling you for a while now, I've been telling you through the different other training sessions that this would be deprecated. Let me show you what I mean exactly in the back office when it comes to an article or a product. Okay. Right now I'm using a test environment over here, so it's more or less test content in here. But anyway, we're here to look at the field called PG taxonomy. So I'm pointing to this item right here, and I'm looking for the PG taxonomy field so that you get a sense of what I'm talking about when it loads up in a few seconds. There you go, it's coming up. Okay, so come on, there you go. So I'm looking for the PG taxonomy right here. Okay, so you're all accustomed to that field section, okay, and you all know that when creating content and product, you choose at least one category. So since we're Pampers, it's all about baby care. Most of you, all of you have been using baby care from there. And here, again, it's a test. So we're just having a piece of a test content here. Okay, at least one brand right here. Now, again, I've been telling you for a while back that this is deprecated and will disappear one day. So it's going to be this week. Okay, this week, this field section, okay, will be replaced by this new one, the Product Catalogue. So for a while, 2 weeks, okay, starting from today, the next 2 weeks you might be seeing the PG taxonomy around, okay. Unfortunately, it will still be mandatory, so you will still have to fill it in if you're creating new content. But in this at the same time, you will have to fill in that one, okay. Normally, for the existing content that you have, if you're concerned about your existing content, products or editorial content, okay, there will be a migration tool agent that will run, that will look at all of your content from the content repository and will migrate it, try its best to migrate it automatically to this new one here. Okay, baby care, as you've seen there. Okay, again, this is test content, so I don't know what Love is doing here, but still, let me just look and edit that quickly. But still, okay, the migration agent will migrate everything to the new one for all of your content. Now, if the migration is successful, then the PG taxonomy field is going to go away, meaning that we will no longer be using items from here, okay, from these two. We will be instead using items from the product catalog. Okay, so let me just collapse that, and let me just open up the product catalog right here. So what is the product catalog? It's just a series of dimensions. Okay, you have 4 dimensions. You have the segment. Okay, this is the first dimension that you're looking at right now. Okay, under the segment baby care, you have the category. Okay, so baby care, repeating itself here, baby care, and the category is this one. So category baby wipes, for example, category diapers. And then underneath the category, you will be having the brands, like so. Okay, Cutie, Dodo, Dodotes, Loves, Pampers. And then underneath that one, you will be having these sub sub brands. Okay, so segment, category, brand, and then sub brand, right? So how will this affect the way you will be creating items in the future? Coming back to this example right here, if you're talking about, let me just go to the field itself. Product catalog. Sorry, this one is no more. This one. If you're talking about editorial content, you could be choosing any level from here. When I say level, I'm talking about the 4 dimensions that I've shown you. You could be choosing, like this one here is a segment, so you could be choosing a segment. All of these are in here. So we're just looking at page 1 of it, and you have so many pages filled in here. To save time, obviously, we included search facility. Okay, so for this one here, okay, you can be searching for, I don't know, for example, sensitive wipes, sensitive being a sub brand, sensitive, and it will look it up for you. You don't have to browse all of these pages, obviously. So sensitive, oral care, let's see. Okay, so it's coming up, it's filling up. So definitely we're looking for wipes, baby wipes, okay, Pampers, sensitive wipes, and you can just add it here. Right. So this presentation today has 3 main parts. The first part is to introduce you to the product catalog itself, okay, which is right here, and explain, also discussing about how this is deprecated and will go away. And the second, and also understanding that this was used in the past for analytics, and this one will obviously be used for analytics. The second part of it is to show you how to work with it. Okay, 3 possibilities here: existing content and new content. Okay, and content that you have to maintain. I'm going to talk to you a bit more about the second part of it. And then the third part is about some actions that you have to do as content offer on your in your back office. Okay, when it comes to maintenance of this product catalog right here. Okay, there will be where new ones, new dimensions will be added. Okay, and there will be cases where, for example, the existing dimensions would be removed from there. This will impact your existing content, especially if you have associated content with the dimensions. So this is the first part. So the first part of associated, okay, understand that, be aware that this way it is used for, okay, it can hold, and if it can that content is the non-branded I have used them of any other catalog history. Now, we easily do search for all trees, search, and then shows you at once all the results received. So with the matches for your word here, your criterion here, with a little bit of progressive might need a little bit of patience, as you see, it was loading up or okay, and then you had to wait a few seconds for it to that the baby care, etc. Okay. Yeah, so that's it.
Gerald?
And what you need to know is that this is mandatory.
Hi, Gerald, can you hear me?
Progressively. So you might need a little bit of patience for that. Just
Gerald, hello?
Okay.
Sorry, we can't hear you very well. You are like cutting off. Can you hear us, Gerald? It's because you are kind of cutting off at some point. I think right now it's better.
Yes, I can. Okay. If I can have and I'm trying to see if I can use the phone on that one because we had problems with phone as well. Hello, is it better now?
Yes, yes, I can hear you better. Much better.
Yes, hear you.
Okay, that's good. So we can
Thanks.
continue in this way. Okay, so I think when you started to tell me that the sound was cutting off, I was somewhere here. Yeah, I was talking about the search. Okay, so the search is it loads up the result progressively. So you might want to you might need to wait 1 or 2 seconds for it to show up, because you've seen me doing it and you've seen that initially it will load up oral care, and then after 1 or 2 seconds it will load up baby care. So it doesn't just like look up for the items and then load it up at once. It's what programmers call lazy loading. It loads it up progressively, but it's working, and it will prevent you. It saves you time by not having you go through the 138 pages. Okay, so you might want to use that. Now, when it comes to editorial content, okay, you can choose any level of you can choose to stop at any level when it comes to dimensions that you add to the editorial content. So here we stopped at the segment itself, here at the segment itself, okay, and here we went all the way down from the segment to the category, to the brand, to the sub-brand, okay. There's no problem with that one. So it will allow you to save, no problem. Okay, but when you decide to choose non-branded together with these, it will definitely let you know that there is an error. Now, let's take the case of a product. Okay, let's take this guy here. So this product okay, so this product is non-branded, okay, for X reason. By the way, when you're looking at this product right here, it is the new Product Plus. Okay, there is a session tomorrow covering the Product Plus. I think the North America team has already been introduced to that one. Tomorrow there's 2 sessions for that. You can attend one of them. Okay, let's focus on the product catalog today and leave the Product Plus discussion for tomorrow. So here we have non-branded, and when we actually try to use other dimensions, other product catalog entries together with it, let me just, okay, I've clicked already, I'm just waiting for site go. Okay, there you go. So let me just try any one of them. This, for example. Okay, we see when we try to save that it doesn't allow us to do that. Okay, so this one is exclusive. Okay, either use that one or you don't, or you specify others. Okay, so I'm moving away from that. Okay, Pampers Cool Wipes. This is a third example here. Look at it. Okay, so Pampers Cool Wipes has one entry here. Okay, baby care, baby wipes. a wipe, Pampers, and sensitive flake. Right. If you, for example, added, okay, it's waiting for the lock to be input. Just might have to do it again explicitly. Lock and edit. Okay. Yeah, so back there. There you go. So baby care. Okay. So if you wanted to do something like this, it will prevent you, because this one, in contrast with editorial content, is a product, and you need to go up to the level of sub-brand. Okay. All 4 dimensions need to be specified. So editorial content, again, I know I'm repeating myself, but editorial content, you can stop at any level. Okay, you can add one that has 3 levels if you want, etc., etc. Okay, but you cannot do that for products. So I'm trying to save here. Okay, so the lowest dimension for products, okay, is not respected for when it comes to products. You need to go to the 4th dimension. So I'm just, oh, sorry. Oh, what did I do? Oh, I just put it back quickly. Or I just not save and come back. That would be better. Do you want to save? No, I don't want to save. Okay, I don't want to save. And I'll come back to it one more time. So, okay, while it's loading up, you already knew when you were working with PG taxonomy that the PG taxonomy entries themselves don't show up on the front office. Okay, I've told you that these are used for analytics, and just the same for the product catalog entries, they will be used for analytics. Okay, there will be data that will be generated from your entries right here that will be sent over to Google Analytics, and that's the only location where they appear in the front office. Okay, so right now we're looking at Pampers Cool Wipes. Baby Care is the segment. Category Wipes, brand Pampers, sensitive thick. Let's go to the front office and find out. So this is your Product Plus. Okay, the Product Plus is right here, Pampers Cool Wipes. Okay, there you go. The only place where it will show up, where this product catalog information will show up on the front office, would be here. Okay, where it is set to have viewed source, and the content type is Product Plus. The segment is Baby Care, category is Baby Wipes, and brand is Pampers, and the sub-brand is Sensitive Thick. So this information gets sent to Google Analytics, okay, and Google Analytics is so important that it's so important, okay. You will have to be careful. You will have to be careful when working with the product catalog, specifically for the reason that Google Analytics data is being sent out. Okay, so that was the second part of the session. Okay, showing you how it impacts the back office and how it impacts the front office. Now, the third part of the session is about what are your actions, what can you do, and what is expected when the product catalog is maintained. Okay, let me switch over to that one. Okay, going back to here, again, the product catalog is located outside all programs, and it's in the shared section, which means that it will impact these and this and this program and future programs as well, right? So having said that, the Product Catalog here is maintained. I'm not saying often, but from time to time it will be maintained, meaning that entries will be added, that's fine, okay, entries will be removed, that's the problem, okay. Initially in the past when we were using the corporate taxonomy, when it was maintained, it didn't affect your existing items in the back office, in your content repository, but now it's going to have some impact. Let me show you, okay. Whenever new entries are added, that's fine actually, no problem. When they will be removed, okay, I'm expanding that one, baby care, diapers, okay, and Pampers. The problem is that they will be removed, okay, but they might already be associated with your content, okay. So you will have 2 weeks, okay, while they won't be removed like immediately, okay. They will be marked as deprecated like this one here, active baby, okay. This being marked as deprecated. I mean, it says deleted here, but it's about to get deleted in 2 weeks' time, right? So whenever things will be deleted, right, they will be marked here. There will be a batch running overnight and all that, doing all that for you. You don't have to worry about that part. But what if this active baby right now is associated with your content? Okay. What will happen is that in 2 weeks' time, when it is really deleted, sorry, going back here, in 2 weeks' time, when it is really deleted from that brand, underneath that brand, right, your content here, you will be having ghost entries right there, okay, and there will be some anomalies going on here because that content might be associated with that entry, okay, and we don't want that, firstly. Secondly, if we leave it as such, we know that there will be incorrect data sent out to Google Analytics, and we don't want that either. So what happens is that, firstly, it will be marked as deprecated like so, and you will have 2 weeks to take action. So there will be a spreadsheet sent out often, okay, to you, which will show you exactly which items are affected, sorry, which dimensions, which product catalog entry is affected, and then which items they are associated with. So for example here, this spreadsheet right here, okay, you can see that, hang on, I'll just make it a little bit smaller here, like this, okay. In the ENUS site, which is Pampers, this Pampers, it could be any other program, okay. This piece of content is associated with one product catalog entry that will soon be removed, okay. It is an article, and the path to it is this right here, 10 ways to dress your baby. Now, the actual product catalog item is, for example, Ariel. Okay, just an example. We know that Ariel is not going away. Okay, so it's just an example. So it is marked like that, right? So what you can do is, what you will do then is either follow this path, which is a little bit time consuming. You might want to use this ID, okay, just copy it, right? And then you go to your back office right here, and then you look for that entry, okay? You look for that entry, you look for that item. Normally, okay, so this, I've already, it's just an example, but normally you would get a direct hit, okay, you would get a direct hit. It could be an ID like this one, for example. Okay, copy, paste. You would get a direct hit to that item. Okay, like it's gonna show us in a few seconds. Come on, come on, come on. Okay. There you go. So you're getting a direct hit to that item. Okay, the next step would be to select the item and to remove the association with that deprecated product catalog entry. Okay, so the item is selected. You just have to, if you want to go faster, you just use the field, this guy here, the field chooser, the field selector icon. Just go to the product catalog, like so, and then from there you just remove. Okay, let me go back to the Excel. So from there you just remove this association, okay, and then you associate it with something else. So for example, you will remove Arial here, and then you associate it with something else. Now, if it's a product, don't forget to go up to the 4th dimension. If it's editorial content, you could be going for either the segment or the brand or the category. Okay, right? So whatever makes more sense at that moment. Now, if you see that it's an editorial content and still when you removed Arial from there, you see that there's nothing that matches, you can still use the non-branded one. Okay, non-branded, and it will, okay, I have to lock or something. Use the non-branded and it will still be good. Okay, it's still okay. So you choose, right? But again, don't, whenever you receive that spreadsheet, okay, take action on it, because you don't want to leave out ghost entries in here, and you know that the consequence would be that bad data will be sent out to Google Analytics right there. So that's the third part of it, okay, about what you need to do when you will be sent out. So GBS will be I'm not saying regularly, but whenever there is a need for that, they will be doing maintenance on that, and they will be sending you the spreadsheet, etc. Right? Now, spreadsheets will be sent out to you also whenever they are maintaining the categories, because these might change also. Okay, it will be the same actions that you have to do if these are changing. Okay, these categories, they will be marked as deleted. You'll have 2 weeks to do that. And after 2 weeks, there will be an automatic agent, a scavenger agent that will go through the tree and delete and actually physically remove the items or remove the category. And this can happen for brand as well. It could be happening for brand as well. It will be removed. So whenever you set out this CSV, you will be told exactly which item is associated with this category or brand or product catalog entry. But for that one, it won't happen often. Okay, brand, the maintenance doesn't happen very often on that one, and this one as well, the category, doesn't happen very often. So let's consider these as minor cases. The major case would be for the product catalog itself. Yeah. Sent out to you, just remove the association and create new associations, and after 2 weeks, physically this will be removed from the content tree. Okay, that's pretty much it. Do you have questions?
No. No, not on my side.
Okay. Other teams, do you have questions?
No question here, Frank.
No questions.
Okay. So there are a few teams and people who could not attend the 2 sessions of today. Okay. Either they were they were taken up or something. So I'm thinking of planning another session during this week. Okay, will be midweek, right? And I will send out invites to everyone again. So if members of your team hasn't been, someone from your team hasn't been able to attend these 2 sessions, either of these 2 sessions today, they can still. I'll be doing the same exact thing that we did today, okay? And they can just hop on any of these calls, okay? It will be just a replay of what we're doing today. But the session of tomorrow, Tuesday, is different, okay? The session of tomorrow is not about Product Catalog, it's about the new Product Plus. So just to avoid confusion, I've been asked whether today and tomorrow will be the same thing. No, it's not the same thing. Tomorrow we'll look at the new Product Plus in detail, okay? And just because very soon the regular product and the star product will go away, okay? All replaced by the new Product Plus. So that's the session for tomorrow. So look out for midweek, okay? By tomorrow itself, I'll be sending out the invites. You can just forward to whoever from your team hasn't been able to attend, okay? Yeah, so there will be a documentation that will be sent out also, okay? And this session has been recorded. It's actually on the Mexico WebEx, but I think Jocelyn will share it with you tonight or tomorrow, something like that. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much it from my side. Any other questions? Any other questions? No? Nothing?
No questions.
Okay, no. That's good. So if you don't have questions, and then I will just thank you for attending. Okay. I will be sending out new invites. I will be sending out, I think there's a document written by technical consultant or developers, I think. Okay, I will be sending that out as well. Okay. And then whatever clarification we might require after that, or any doubt, just reach out to me and I will gladly assist, okay? So thank you for attending, everyone, and have a good one.
Thank you, Gerald. Have a good day. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye.